Hey everyone, Cindy Nunez here with Divine Marketing Group, and I am so enthusiastic that I have Michael Sinclair with Big Mike Bail Bonds with us for our next marketing moment. You are going to be so enlightened, you are going to be so encouraged to hear his story of success with his company and how he is helping so many people around the community. So make sure you stay tuned to our next marketing moment. Hi everyone, Cindy Nunez here with Divine Marketing Group, and I am so excited that we have Michael Sinclair with Big Mike Bail Bonds here speaking with us for our marketing moment. So I just really have had the amazing opportunity to work with you now for almost the past 2 years. And I never forget when you walked into our office and you were the man with a plan. You really were. You were the man with a plan, and I really feel like anything you touch prospers in one way or another. Not only that, but you have one of the most giving hearts, one of the most charitable hearts, and you're helping so many people within our community and even in other areas. So I just want people to really know, who is Big Mike? Well, number one, how did you get that name? Let's talk about that first.
You want to start with the
yeah,
name?
let's start with the name. I really want people to know where this name came from.
Well, when I got to North Carolina about 10 years ago, I was probably close to maybe like 290 pounds.
Wow.
So through that process, I've been chopping, a pound away here and there, to the point where people are saying, your name doesn't add up to you. So,
yes.
But we're going to keep the name Big Mike Bail Bonds.
Yes. Yeah. I think it's been pretty popular. So going through that whole, weight loss journey, kind of going from being Big Mike into this weight loss journey, how has that changed your life?
I think I work a whole lot. I think through the process of me working so much at it, like getting out of the car, walking.
Yes.
I have 5 offices now, so just the daily travel of going around and hustling. Like, it's still a hustle, it's still foot traffic. Doing that process, I think, has helped, me energize myself, which has aided in me losing weight.
So 10 years you've been in business now.
A little over 10, like
wow. Wow. In Johnston County, throughout?
When I first got here, I moved to Durham, so I was in the Briar Creek area.
Wow, okay.
And I used to come to Johnston County. I used to go everywhere. So
wow.
I used to cover about 50 counties out of 100.
Oh my goodness, that's
no
a
wife,
lot.
no kids, no other obligations, so I just ran.
You were focused, yeah.
Yes. Stumbled upon Johnston County one day.
Yes.
I got in and out of the courthouse to the jail in about 30 minutes.
Wow.
As opposed to an hour plus.
Yes,
any other
exactly.
county.
Yep.
So I said, this is my county. I got in and out. I like this county.
Yes.
I just lived an hour away from it.
Okay. Okay.
So part of my struggle was getting to my clients in a timely manner when I lived an hour away. So, and not lose any business.
Yes, exactly.
I used to lose an awful lot of business because it's a cutthroat business. So who you waiting for? I'm waiting for Big Mike. Well, he lives in Durham.
Yeah.
So once you say that, they're like, oh, I'm not waiting that time.
Yes, exactly.
And they end up taking their business to somebody else. I countered that, and I moved across the street from the detention center in Johnston County.
Wow.
So I literally walked.
You were right there.
Yes.
You were right at the heart of it.
That taking the steps, any obstacle, anything that's stopping you from doing what you need to do, counter that.
That's
find a way around it, find a way through it, find a way over it, and then keep moving on.
I love that because, you had to make a move in order to advance your business. And we were talking about that in our last month's marketing moment with a young lady that has a business in downtown Clayton, that she had to make some moves to figure out what is going to be the best place for her business. And that's exactly what you did, and it benefited you. One other thing I think people will see is that big billboard of your face for so long.
Yes.
Because I know whenever I said, have you heard of Big Mike Belmont? Oh yeah, he is the one that has that billboard over there. That worked really good for you too.
10 years in running.
Wow.
10 years. I mean, I called the guy on the billboard behind me before I even got to billboard. He's like, how's that billboard working for you? He's like, it's the best thing I ever did. I can really say, like, I'm still living off of that money that I made 10 years ago, that very first month.
That is amazing. That's amazing. It just shows you the power of, you know, the different marketing that you can do and that's out there. And billboards aren't dead. They are very well alive. They are still working. So don't discount that as a part of your marketing plan. I think it's so key too.
I went to school for marketing, Bowie State University.
Yes.
And I'm still day by day amazed at marketing, like how it still works. How that billboard, somebody still calls me and says, I just seen your billboard in the back of the cruiser, can you come help me?
Wow,
so
that is so powerful.
That's
so powerful. So what is the day in the life of a bail bondsman? What does that look like? Because I know a lot of people are like, I'm not too sure, or, you know, tell us what that looks like a little bit.
I'm glad you asked me that, because I'm actually in the process of wanting to film that daily so people can see it. Like, I don't really have to tell you. You can really see what a typical bail bondsman, well, I don't say typical, what a bail bondsman under Big Mike Bail Bonds umbrella, our agency, what they might go through on a day-to-day basis, how they might interact with a customer. But typically, we're on our own schedule. So, you know, our day might start at 9 o'clock, it may start at noon. And some days it might not start till 6 p.m. But we're pretty much throughout the day like anybody else. We're doing administrative work, we're handling paperwork, we're in and out of courthouses. And then as the phone dictates how the rest of the day goes, or, you know, we work around the phone. Because the phone drives everything. If the phone doesn't ring,
they're not in business.
It is, so.
Exactly. And you always know that that phone is going to go off at some point, you know, because, hey.
I'm a little spoiled now.
Yeah, bad things happen to good people.
There you go. That's
all the time. All the time.
That's
and
beautiful.
You know,
slogan.
Hey, it works, right? Well, I mean, I think about, you know, right now we're in November, and, you know, we're getting to go into the holidays. And again, you know, that same saying, bad things do happen to good people, you know, so knowing that you are here to help in those situations, you know, tell me some things that you've seen during the holidays, you know, that typically happen during this time of year and people need you.
Holiday season, we typically get a spike. That holiday through New Year's, we typically get a spike in our calls. Nobody wants any loved one really in jail. Like, you really get like a soft heart when people are in jail. I need so-and-so out of jail for Christmas, for Thanksgiving.
That's right.
The whole family's coming into town, and that's going to be the only person not at the table. So, you know, they put that story on you. They put all that on you. So it gets a little tough because you're thinking in your own family, like,
I understand.
I wish so-and-so was,
exactly.
You know, home.
Wow.
But typically, people have to keep in mind, you're around family and friends longer period of time.
That's
so it's not really 2 hours sometimes.
No, it's
at
days.
Dinner at grandma's house, you're over there for 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours. If alcohol comes into play, so, you know,
things
the
stir up.
DUI spike, the domestic violence spike.
Wow.
Communicating threats spike. I mean, it's a real simple charge, but there is you know, you see a spike in that. Those are the type of things around the holidays you have to remember. You're going to be with friends and family a little bit longer.
That's right.
Maybe the alcohol intake needs to be down a little bit so that you don't have to call 919 934 5656. We're here. We're ready.
That's right. And you've been helping the people for a long time. You know, I really feel like you've been helping people for a long time here. And, you know, just that point of what you're saying of, you know, you don't want your loved one to spend another night in jail. You know, and it's the holidays and you want to be together. So at least they know that they have you, as an option. Yeah, there is an option. And I love that. Tell us a little bit about your website and how easy it is to just get on there and fill out the application and all of that?
Yes, on the website, a lot of times, because of the area that we live in, there's an awful lot of universities and colleges. We have a lot of kids that are from out of state.
Yes.
So we provide the bond application right there. It's very user friendly. You fill in the information, submit it to us. We'll give you a call right back.
Okay.
Kind of go over the bond and kind of take it from there.
Yeah, no,
Walk
I
you
love
right
it.
through the process.
Well, one thing that I've seen is that over the last 10 years that you've had your business, I feel like you've been very, very successful. So tell me, or I would say tell us, what are some of the keys to your success with Big Mike Bail Bonds?
We get up and go to work every day. Like, even though I have all the freedom in the world, I can still pinpoint to you 8-10 hours of work. If I had to clock in to actually invoice myself, I could still show you the hours that I'm working. I mean, I'm working 2 o'clock in the morning because I'm home, I'm on my computer, but I'm still working. The phone is still ringing.
Exactly.
So we're always working. Hard work, first and foremost, looking at the big picture. So there's always has to be a goal in mind, even down to the day. Excuse me. So what are we going to do today? And I keep going over this a lot of my agents because they have kids and we have our own personal life.
Exactly going on at the same time.
Factor all of that in. How do we fit our personal life in so you don't burn ourselves out?
That's right.
But it's the drive of hard work. If we don't move our feet, we don't eat. That's just the whole
thing. Because sometimes people ask, how have you been or become successful? And sometimes they'll ask, is it hard work? Is it timing? Is it pure luck? But I really feel like it truly is hard work. Getting up in the morning and making that choice that you're going to clock into your own business and you're going to work it like a full-time job. But beyond that, you're doing overtime, right? Because it is your business. And I think when you do that and you put that work ethic in it, you can be successful.
Yeah. I mean, I just always preach kind of structure. I mean, I came prior to being a bail bondsman way. I came from the telecom industry. Where it was very structured. I mean, corporate. So I kind of bring my corporate past into what I'm doing now. So we dot our I's and cross our T's. There's a lot of shortcuts we can take in our business. A lot of shortcuts I can take just being an individual insurance agent on my own time. And the discipline of not taking those shortcuts, getting up and doing what you need to do every day is what's going to drive the success. Most people work a 9 to 5. So there's an itinerary already there for them every
it's
single
laid out.
day.
Exactly.
We have to create our own itinerary and run it, execute it.
That's right.
But the rewards, anybody that does that is very, I say it's simple, but anybody that does that and follows that template, follows that discipline, there's reward at the end.
Yeah, and so time management, I feel like being a business owner is so huge. Knowing how to manage your time properly so then you can have, successful days, get the most out of your days, because we know it's a roller coaster when it comes to owning your own business. There's good days, there's bad days, there's ugly days, all of that. But if you do your best to go out with the intention of having great time management, it just makes life a little bit better, a little bit easier.
If I know what I'm doing from 8 to 12, that's a beautiful thing. But at the same time, I'm a slave to my phone. My phone drives my business. My wife has that understanding. She has that, knowing how I am. She's also a licensed insurance agent. So we could be at dinner and having a nice dinner, just sat down and meal just got. But if the phone rings,
guess what?
And if it's the right, everything adds up. We need to get a to-go box because we have a client or we need the service.
That's right.
And we're in the business of 24 hours. So even though my itinerary or my time management schedule for today could be Wednesday, and Wednesday could be date night for me and my wife from 6 to 10. But if I get a call at 7:30 and it's the right call and everything, everything adds up where I need to go execute and post a bond.
Guess what? That's what you're doing.
We're at a postponed date night.
That's right. And I love that, that's such a huge key. I think people don't realize how much it takes when you have a business or even when you're starting a business, for those that are watching, is that you have to have that family support. Your family has to know, there are going to be times where there's a demand and I have to go, but as long as, you and your spouse or your loved one can be on the same page there, that just, it takes so much off of you. It's a huge weight.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
The
that's a huge weight off.
communication is key.
That's right.
Because as
Yeah.
long as you know you got that support, you can keep pushing.
That's
You can
right.
keep driving. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
And then that support leads you into wanting to support somebody else.
No, it's true.
You know
It's
what I
really
mean?
true.
So-
Yeah, no, that's a huge point. And I think even for our family in our area, I call us Team Nanyas because we have to play team in
Right.
order for it to work.
Right,
And for this thing to function and everybody to function in it, we have to play team. And
Right.
so I see that you're doing that with your family. You also do that really well with the team that you have with Big Mike Bell Bonds. And I think that's why everybody loves to be around you.
All right.
Yes, yes. He is the guy that everybody wants to be friends with. I'm just saying. Okay, can I be Big Mike's friend? That's all I want to be is Big Mike's friend. But no, I think that's it because you have this, there's something about you that you organize and you bring people together. And when you do it, it makes people feel good. And the fact that you take that approach and you are sacrificing in your own life to help other people speaks volumes, about you. And I know that's what you love to do. I know that you have a huge passion for giving back too, giving back to the community. So tell us a little bit about ways that Big Mike has given back in the past and, what you want to highlight during this special time in the holidays that people need to know.
I mean, we have produced, food drives, clothing drives for, the wintertime for jackets and stuff like that. I have sponsored various events that they've done for going back to school in
great.
the Johnston County area.
Okay.
I have assisted with the women's shelter in Smithfield, so done donations there.
Okay.
Athletic programs, the Lady Rangers is a all women's flag football team that I've actually been their sponsor probably about 4 or 5 years.
Oh, that's awesome.
Triple
I
S
love that.
football team, I've been a sponsor with them for about 2 years.
Yeah.
So I'm just working with various programs or various individuals. We have now put in some calls to some schools. I haven't really been able to help the kids this year. Going back to school, I kind of missed that event. But we have reached out to a couple of elementary schools trying to provide some type of assistance in feeding kids
that's great.
during lunch.
Yes.
So just in our little bit of research, we're finding out that almost every last single elementary school is having a problem feeding kids. Like there's 4 or 5, a dozen kids every day going to school not eating lunch.
It is very true.
Or breakfast or lunch.
Yes. And what we've noticed, and we partner with Generosity Feeds, and what we've seen is that there's a huge spike, almost 50% in that area in Smithfield of children that are coming to school hungry. And during the holidays, they're not able to, they may not have a meal, so they pack meals for them to have during that break.
So
That's
this whole
beautiful.
thing, I didn't,
Yes.
there's schools that actually pack a bag, they call it the backpack.
Yes,
and the
that's
student
right.
takes it on Friday so that they
Yeah.
have food
Over the weekend. Can you believe that's happening right now? And that's
So
happening in our community.
Right, and we are now trying to be somewhat active in, even if it's just one school.
Yeah.
So anyone can just find one school, and that one school says, hey, this is what we're up against.
Yes.
And I'm able to help in some kind of way fulfill that
need.
that need.
Yeah,
and that's what we're going to look
I
to
love that because in our hearts here at Divine Marketing Group, we're so passionate that not one child should go home hungry.
Exactly.
So give back is a huge part of our mission statement and what we do here. So I see that that's a big part of yours also. And I think in order to be successful in your own business, you have to have some type of passion when it comes to give back. It is so important because, we're so blessed to be in the positions where we're at today. I wake up every day
Same thing.
thanking God.
Right.
I woke up
Right.
today, I'm
Right.
healthy, I could move around. I had people around me that, that love me.
Right,
Hey,
right.
it's going to be okay.
Right.
All right, now let's
It
go
is
make,
gonna be
yeah,
okay.
that's
Yes.
right. Let's make things happen, right?
Exactly.
So for those of you that, have never met you, may need your information, share your website and your phone number with us one more time.
BigMikeBailBonds.com. You can always reach us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 919-934-5656.
Yes.
We're in Johnston County, Harnett County, Wake County, Duplin County, and Sampson County. That's where we have offices.
Okay.
But always call the main number, 919-934-5656. We have plenty of agents to service you in surrounding areas. So
I think that's great. And if you haven't had a chance to meet Big Mike yet, just make sure that you continue to follow him. He's on social media. He's on Facebook and Instagram. Also, you can connect with him via his website. And especially during this time, during the holidays, make sure that your loved ones don't spend another night in jail. We know bad things happen to good people, and we want to make sure that you are covered. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Call us.